YouTube, what is up, man? So today we are doing something crazy different, full-on adventure mode. If you're checking the video out, man, I appreciate it. So we, as in me, my two brothers and my cousin, are 4 hours south. We are in the great state of Kentucky on Lake Cumberland. And so we decided randomly a couple months ago we wanted to go fishing together, and we all just picked this lake, man. We've never been here before, and this is pretty incredible, pretty pumped up. This is what fishing's all about. This is what having a boat's all about, you know, being able to just go to new places. And yeah, man, we're gonna get out here and see if we can bang on some smallmouth, which is not something I'm used to where I live. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the water, but yeah, just know that we're doing something way different today, doing it big today. Lake Cumberland, Kentucky, and we're gonna be here for a few days, man, so hopefully, surely, get some good footage for you guys. What do you think they're taking in the side of a new lake?
Yeah, nature boy over here. I feel like we could just go on a hike right now.
Yeah, this is incredible, and it's insane that we're the only people at this ramp at this huge lake, even though it is a Thursday. Wow. Crystal clear water. Definitely not used to seeing a lot of that back home.
It is.
Just a couple of boys with a couple Hobies. Or Greg doesn't have a Hobie, do you?
No, hey, you know what? That's just as good as a Hobie.
Yeah?
Different ways. Although I would still keep my Hobie versus an Old Town.
Yeah, Old Town, there it is. Just an Old Town and a Hobie, about to make their way.
Yes.
Getting a little situated here, just making some casts. I'm about to switch out all my stuff because this is like, I'm not used to fishing this type of water. This is crazy deep and crazy clear, not what I'm used to. And I just happen to have a wacky rig on. I was gonna take it off and put a jerkbait on this rod, but I threw first cast, and looks like it's a little spotted bass, which I've actually never caught one before, so pretty cool. There's one. Little guy. Jerkbait fish. Little update, it's been a couple hours since I've even got a sniff of a bite, and ran into this nice little chunker, probably a couple pounds, off a little Texas rig creature bait. So that was a nice little slump breaker. All right guys, so I wasn't filming on that fish. That was the best fish of the day though. I've caught a handful and they've all been really small. So this was gonna be tough. I knew that. I mean, I've never fished anything like this. It's so crazy. It's crystal clear, and like I said, back home I really don't have that. Not like this, and super deep. Some of you guys might be familiar with Cumberland or Del Hollow. They're similar lakes, but I'm talking like it's a 15-foot, 20-foot drop, like right off the bank. And so it's just different, man. It's a different animal out here. But yeah, gonna keep rolling. Just a little update, caught that fish on a creature bait, so obviously we're gonna keep that in the hands for a little while and see what we can do. Oh yeah, we're recording, nice. don't know what this is. Oh, nice. Man, the bites are definitely spread out, but we got a few in the boat today. Not bad, not bad. All right, so I've caught the last 2 fish on this right here. Just wanted to show it. It's the Reaction Innovations Sweet Beaver Green Pumpkin, and I got a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight, and it's pegged. And yeah, this bite has been fairly slow all day, so haven't got a whole lot of action on moving baits. So man, we're just hopping on the bottom right now. And that's 2 fish in about 45 minutes on the same bait, so definitely keep moving in that direction. Oh gosh, wasn't recording, and I've got a decent fish on the jerkbait. Let's go. I think it's a smallmouth. Yes, giant smallmouth on the jerkbait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest smallmouth I've ever caught, guys. Yes. On the Vision 110 too. Guys, I wasn't recording when that happened, but what I did was I told myself I have to slow down on my pauses because this water's so deep that I have to give I was thinking, man, I got to give the fish a chance to come up and get it, and that's exactly what happened. Wow. All right, guys. About 2.5 pound smallmouth, biggest one I've ever caught, man. That right there literally just made the trip worth it. I wanted to catch a smallmouth and a good one so bad, and there you go. Awesome. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, little guy. About the size of my jerkbait. Holy crap. Dude, that was the most insane thing ever. I literally was just moving my boat and I had my jerkbait in the water and this dude came up, and I'm in some deep water right now. Wow. That was cool. All right, so my camera just died as I was talking through what happened. That was insane. Never happened before. So my lure was just hanging in the water, and that fish came up, mind you, in really deep water and just annihilated this jerkbait. It honestly kind of scared me. I just didn't expect that. You think these fish want this bait right now? Going back to that smallmouth, man, that's a PB, 2.5 pound small, excuse me, 2.5 pound smallmouth. And really cool. That was my goal coming out here, was to run into some smallmouth or a PB. And day one, got it done. The Mega Bass Vision 110, man. So definitely, we're just getting started though. We got a few more days. So this is going to be hopefully a big player throughout the trip. All right, guys, day 2. Day 1 is a wrap, and that was pretty sweet. Just gonna do like a quick little recap. I may at the end of the video kind of do like a recap over all the days, kind of overall. But yesterday, I mean, we were out there pretty much all day. I mean, that was like a all-day event, so a lot of hours on the water, and we caught some fish. They were definitely spread out. Probably caught like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7. I'll have to go back and see, but caught a couple decent largemouth, and then the one smallmouth, that 2.5 pound smallmouth, could have already been the highlight of my trip, because that was the goal coming in here, was to have some kind of smallmouth, whether I caught numbers or caught a decent one. And so yeah, I was able to knock that out day 1, man. Pretty cool. But it was, I'm not gonna lie though, it was kind of tough, because like I said, all the fish we caught, my youngest brother, he caught about the same amount of fish as me, but he caught a pretty big bass. He caught like a 5 pound bass, but they were all spread out, and so the bites were just throughout the day. So from what I understand, with crystal clear water for bass, you know, you want some cloud cover, you want some wind. And yesterday we did get wind, but that was kind of just on and off throughout the day. No clouds whatsoever, so I think that just made it kind of tough. But today, overcast all day. So I'm hoping that's gonna help us get on a little bit better of a bite, a little bit more consistent. So that's what we're hoping for today. So anyways, guys, quick recap. Day 1 in the books. Day 2, it's about to go down, and I'll see you guys on the water. Man, let's hit these trees real hard with our jerk baits and just show them a lot of jerk bait action, see if they want it. Or heck, I'm sure you probably want to throw a creature bait in there too. Or yeah.
I was thinking about putting a little one on my open face and just kind of running it on.
Fish on. Jerk bait, first fish of the day. Greg. Yep, jerk bait. Whew. Let's go. Good largemouth on a jerkbait. Yeah. Probably pushing it. Dang, my scales battery's finally giving out.
What?
The batteries on my scales. All right, looks like the batteries on my scale died, but that's probably pushing 3, maybe 3 and some change. It's a nice fish. All right, y'all, day 3, day 2 is a wrap. So, you remember the fish that I caught in the last clip off the jerkbait, that nice largemouth? That was within 10 minutes of getting on the water, right by the boat ramp. And I thought to myself, here we go. Yesterday it was gonna be cloudy, windy, you know, good recipe for bass movement. And I caught that fish right away and I was like, here we go, man. Best day ever. Well, turns out I didn't get a bite the rest of the day. And yeah, that is fishing, man. It's happened enough to where it just, you know, it doesn't throw me off too much. Fishing's tough, man, and especially when you go to a big lake. I'll get more into the breakdown of all this, the whole video, at the end of the video. This is gonna be a short and sweet one. But yeah, day 2, man, pretty big fail, fishing wise. So we're going back to the same ramp that we went to on day 1, where we all caught more fish. And I was watching some YouTube videos last night of what some of the guys have been doing down here lately. So today I'm gonna try that. I'll address that on the water. But yeah, man, day 3, looking for a bounce back, looking for a little redemption. Yeah, day 2 was just was tough. But hey, it's a new day, man. So let's get out here and see if we can do a little better. Oh. All right, there's a decent fish off a jig. Yeah, not bad.
Get him on.
Half-ounce jig. Look at that, he's got a fish in his mouth. Look at that. Big shiner in his mouth. See that?
What color? White?
Silver. All right, I'm gonna put that back in you. All right, if you're gonna take the fish out and look at it, at least give it back to him. There you go, like I never took it out. Nice fish. Caught that dude off a half-ounce jig, brown purple, with a little sweet beaver trailer. Oh, we got one hooked up on the wacky rig. Oh. All right, that's fish number 2. About the same as the first one. See that wacky rig in his lip. That's a good one. It's probably maybe 2 and some change. All right, let's let this dude go. All right, off to a better start than yesterday. All right, so that's 2 fish in maybe about an hour. And the old trusty wacky, and man, that was picture perfect. I threw this wacky rig literally right up on like a little single stick on the bank, and he smoked it. Oh, there's one. Nice. Another one on the wacky. Little guy, number 3. See that lay down right there? Just toss that wacky rig right up in there. Man, I tell you what, this lake is beautiful. Definitely glad we came down here. It was it was just a random adventure kind of thing. We were just like, let's go to a lake we've never been to before, and man, pretty amazing. All right, we are rolling up on this. I think this bird's dead. I hope it's dead because I'm about to get right up on it. That is crazy. Look at that thing's wings sticking straight up. Yeah, it got like stuck. Wow. Heck yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Nice, man.
No.
Yep. First ever smallmouth?
No, I caught a little one before.
Nice, dude. Heck yeah, man, on a swim bait.
Big boy swim bait.
Pretty fish.
Yep. He got him pretty good in the gills.
Check this out. Tank of a smallmouth. My battery was dead, and yeah, I just nailed this guy on this tree. You can see the rage bug in his mouth. Texas rig, 1/4 ounce weight, man. My scale doesn't work, but this is I don't know, man, 3-4 pounds, but I'm pretty thrilled, man. PB smallmouth for sure. Wow, man, what an absolute gorgeous fish. Man, I wish my scale was working. All right, buddy. What a fight, too. That was incredible. All right, man, I'm heading back to the ramp. That's a wrap on day 3. So 5 fish, and that 5th one was just PB smallmouth. I don't know my scale. 3, 3.5, maybe 4, I don't know. Probably 3, 3.5, because man, the smallmouth, it's true what they say, they just fight so much harder than largemouth, man. My drag was going off on a reel where my drag normally doesn't go off. And yeah, man, so I apologize that I don't always get a cast to catch when I go on these we're talking like 8-10 hours on the water, so I don't always have a camera rolling. Sometimes, you know, like right there, the battery died and I was in a good area, so a lot of times, man, I'm not gonna stop fishing to change a battery, so I'll just keep casting if I'm in a good area, and if I think I'm around fish. So that's what happened there. But yeah, man, today was pretty cool. Definitely a big improvement from day 2. We all caught fish today, all 4 of us, so that was really awesome. My brother Greg, you guys, I got that on camera. He had a smallmouth he caught. That was pretty good off a swim bait. But But yeah, man, day 3, that's a wrap. We have one more day, and we're just gonna fish the morning. And we were talking about going to an entirely different lake, one that's on the way home, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. We got a game plan tonight. But yeah, man, if you guys are tagging along the journey, I appreciate it. One more day, one more morning, and hopefully we can go out with a bang.